The passing, you had a really pretty good rapport going on with KJ out there.
Yeah, well, after I hit a few shots, I noticed they was running at me and they was coming at me and they was shooter. And then, Coach Huggins has a great offense where if you pass it, the bottom guy has to lift up. Whenever he was lifting, KJ was just wide open every time. And I told him, I just said, keep looking for the ball because it's going to be there.
You're getting more and more minutes now. You feeling a little bit more comfortable out there on the floor?
Yes, sir. It's a big adjustment for me. Playing high school basketball in West Virginia and stuff, and then coming and playing for my home state, it's truly a blessing, and it's a big adjustment for everyone, especially the young freshmen on the team. And I'm just happy to be out there and be playing for my home state.
Did you get a little tired there at the end of that first half stretch? It was probably your longest stretch.
Oh yeah, definitely. I really didn't get tired. I was just pacing myself, and then playing hard. Made sure I played hard on defense because I know, offense is okay and stuff, but defense is what gets you with Coach Huggins.
Second half, he put you back in, a minute and a half to go, and you got the ball and passed it, and it looked like he said shoot it. Or why did you pass up? What was that the message?
Yeah, the guy was running out at me, and I just didn't want to take that shot. It wasn't a great look, and then Dennis was posting on the inside. So, Dennis inside or my outside shot, Dennis has got a better chance of scoring. So,
when you came in the game in the first half, they're in the zone. Do you see that from there and say, hey, I know I'm going to get shot opportunities?
Well, I really just come in just to look, just to get a feel for the game, and then Truck, and KJ and everybody's telling me, hey, get ready, get ready. You're going to be open. And just like Truck set me up for that one shot, he was like, dribble, pull me back around, and I was wide open. So it's just we worked the ball very good.
They came at you, obviously. You hit those two shots. They seemed to come at you, and then you found the open guy, which I believe 3 times in a row was KJ for open shots. Just talk about that.
Yeah, he was wide open. Like I said, after I hit those 2 shots, and they were just saying, shooter, know where he is. And then the back guy was coming up after we'd swing the ball because we was, distorting the defense, and he threw it to me, and they would come up, and then KJ would just step out short corner and be wide open, or flash middle and just be wide open. So we're working, we're getting better, and we're working on passing. Coach is stressing that a lot, and then cut down turnovers, but the ball could get from point A to point B faster if you pass. So that's what we've been working on, and especially in the zone defense.
You obviously did a lot more than hit those 2 shots to stay in the game for as long as you did. How gratifying is it for you personally to, again, you stayed in there for the balance of the half?
I'm happy. I'm very pleased, and I'm just truly blessed. So there's really nothing else really I can say to that. Just I play for 2 people, like I said. I play for Coach Huggins, and I play for the Lord.
Having said all that, Thursday night could be 700. You could be a part of a major milestone for Coach. You even thought about that or put that in perspective?
Yeah, actually, we just take it one game at a time, though. So, I'm just happy that we got a win here, and then I guess we're going to have to look at that now.
No plans to, get in his hotel room, anything like that?
Oh, no. Definitely not.
Well, it'd be nice to win the one Thursday before you play the undefeated team on Friday.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I think they're ranked number 6.
Baylor, they're a great team and very athletic, and I'm just hoping that we can come out with 2 wins after we come out of Vegas.
What would that mean for you? What would that mean to you personally?
It means everything to me. This is my life. Like I said, I really, I love my family. I'm very close with my family, and then, just basketball and God.
You're happy here always.
Yeah, I love it here. This is the best place in the United States.
Hey, Paul, talk about maximizing those opportunities when you get them. I think this is the second game where you only had 2 shots and you nailed them both. It's one thing to get in there and get open, because that's kind of hard to do in itself. Then to knock down the shots, how do you do it? I know my game, and it's like I get in the zone whenever I'm out there, and I get in the zone, I just try to focus on the rim and just follow through, just simple mechanics.
You're kind of surprised at how much, I guess, you've been solidified in the rotation already?
I'm pretty surprised. But, Coach Huggins always say, you work, you're going to play, and he's a man of his word. He's definitely a man of his word, and if you don't work, you're going to sit on the bench. So with him, you just got to make sure you work hard every practice and every game. and just do what you can do to please him.
Is it tough sometimes to realize that you're the type of player that other teams change the way they defend because they have to keep an eye on you? I mean, think about that.
Well, I never really thought about that, but I guess now you got me thinking a little bit. But you know, if they change, I mean, there's always going to be another open man. You know, like what happened tonight whenever they changed and they was find the shooter. KJ was open. I found him 3 times in a row. So, I mean, someone's always going to be open in our offense.
You may have already talked about this, but the spark you brought early in the first half, you know, how important was that?
You know, I just went out and just played, you know, just played the game, just got comfortable, and you know, KJ and Truck and Dennis, they're all great players and great guys, and they was just telling me, hey, you know, be calm, just get out here and just do what you can do, and I don't want to, you know, go out there and try to make any mistakes because I know what I can do and I know how I can play, and you know, I don't really know if the spark was me or not, but it was definitely a team thing.
I don't know if you had a chance to think about this yet, but if Bob Huggins wins this next game, it'll be 700 career victories. What does it mean to be a part of something like that?
Oh, it means everything. I mean, growing up in this state and stuff, that's just unbelievable. It's a dream come true for me, to be honest.
Paul, I know you say you don't know if you were the spark, but I mean, your 6 points, aside from Dennis, KJ, and Truck, is the high point for everybody else on the team. Are you kind of comfortable in that role that they need you to come in and get some sort of points? I mean, that, you know, assuming you're open, they need to get you the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable in that role, but you know, I just go out there and, like I said, I just play how I know what I can do and I know what I can't do. I know I'm not the most athletic player, and I'm not going to go by anyone. And you know, if they set me up, which they're great at doing, they'll set me up, and if I have an open look, I'm going to try to knock it down.
Did you have that attitude prior to coming here? You knew what you could do, knew where you couldn't, or did Huggins kind of beat that in you like he does everybody else?
You know, I actually knew. Like, I knew what I could do whenever I came here because all these guys are great players and stuff, and I know I'm not near as athletic as them. And I know, like, what I can do very well and what I can't do. But, you know, just got to take one step at a time. Just got to keep working on things and try to get better. Try to improve the weaknesses.
Well, how did you learn to shoot like that?
My father actually taught me. I remember going to the gym with him all the time growing up when I was like 4 or 5, and we would just shoot and just work on mechanics every day.
Were you one of those gym rats that you couldn't get out of there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was my first love, basketball. I was big on it, and you know, my dad played, and I guess I took interest because he played, and I seen what he did and stuff. So, you know, once I got in the gym, it feels like home for me.
All the shots in the first half were good.